Hey, I'm just here with my buddy Miltinho.
We're in the office, baby. Behind the scenes.
Buddy, what happened? What happened to you?
Hi, my name's Kai, and I'm the producer and scriptwriter for Guilt Driven. So writing the script was quite a process. We all kind of came up with a generalised storyline, and I just put pen to paper essentially. The big twist at the end was everyone's idea again, and we felt it was very necessary to give the characters the extra consequence for what's happened in the film. When it came to actually creating the characters, I just drew influence from a lot of content I'm a big fan on. So the character Vic, her general look, personality, believe it or not, was derived from a character from Sex Education called Maeve Wiley, and that's a lot where Vic's look comes from. And then Jonas, we kind of wanted a character that was almost a polar opposite to that, where he's very introverted, shy, and he has quite a good moral compass. I'm going to work very closely with Kyle and the actors, Kyle's the director, to really help the actors embody the characters.
So when he talks about handing himself in, snap back and no, like it's not a possibility. So it's just be more authoritative, because in this sort of scene we kind of see a power shift. You're supposed to be a little bit more powerful than him.
Boom. My name's Carl, and I'm the director of Guilt Driven.
Guilt Driven?
I don't even get the film right.
I don't even know the fucking name of the film, man. Prior to the initial start of the project, I started to research different ways in which you direct a film, and it became more evident that from one director, different techniques work to another. Luckily, I've been involved in the casting of the actors, particularly that of Jonas, which fortunately enough for me has been a great actor to work with, and I haven't had to give him a ridiculous amount of direction, and when I have given him direction, he's taken it on quite well.
The part I enjoyed filming was probably the car crash and the sort of discovery that we've actually done what we did to this guy. I thought that was quite fun to sort of play that sort of really out there, high emotion sort of state.
Yeah, I agree, and I quite like the one where we were just driving after the party. Quite enjoyed filming that bit.
I thought it was pretty good working together. I feel like with the way we both played our characters, we managed to bounce off each other quite well.
Yeah, and I feel like because we knew each other before, we found it quite easy to create that relationship.
Hello, my name is Milton. I'm the cinematographer of Guilt Driven. One of the shots that I have planned for this film is the dolly zoom, or if you want to call it vertical effect, for when Jonas and Vic have the accident and Jonas get out of the car. So I'm trying to do a vertical shot for that. Yeah, most of the film has been done with the FS7. The car scenes we've used the A7S because it was just easier. We just put it on a mount and we put it on the hood of the car.
My name's Sam Ashby, and I'm the sound designer behind our film Guilt Driven. Firstly, I've looked into a TV series called Black Mirror and a specific episode called Crocodile, which has got a very similar theme to that of our film, and the sound design behind it is kind of really eerie and mystical, which is definitely something that come post-production I want to look into, sort of bringing that theme to our film as well. Looked into short films such as 18, which was a film about the death of a young student who sort of died in a very dramatic way, and the sound design again used behind that specific scene of where he gets electrocuted is something that I look to take into our film to sort of add the confusion to the scene so the audience are still kind of unaware of what's going on and they're able to understand the disorientation had by both of our main characters.
You alright?
Yep. Do you even own a watch?
I really need to talk to someone.
Why are you driving so slow?
I hope now that you graduated, you're not going to be boring.
Feeling all right, love?
You must have known at the party, though.
Oh, poor mother.
Leah.
We'll be fine, we won't get caught. If anyone finds out about it, we're both fucked, okay?
Tea? Yeah, go on then.